And we are on the air. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the social hour. And I guess everybody already knows because I've been blasting it everywhere. We are releasing Tortuga tonight. Clint's come on camera with me, and we're gonna talk about this here scent. We're gonna show you some pictures of it. I'm gonna describe it a little bit, and at some point we're gonna do a pretty good little amount of giveaways. And I hope whoever wins, I hope they pick that scent. So, you know what? We've already got a pretty good turnout for us just starting. We've got who do we got here? We've got my wife, my little girl's in here. We've got Ron. There's Maximus, Billy Rogers, Waltimus, George. How's it going, fellas? Vato, what's up, man? Who else we got? We got Liam. We got Wolf. Man, we got a good turnout tonight. Dagan, Ron. Fellas, how is it going? There's Brett. There's Nick. What's up, Nick? There's Zebra, Puzzly, Devin. Devin's in here. How's it going, fellas? So yeah, guys, we're going to drop a new scent. It's actually live right now on the site, and it's a very good scent. It could possibly be my new favorite. So I will read this scent profile to you, and then we'll move on with it. So it says, escape to the exotic port town of Tortuga. Bold incense, sweet sandalwood, leather, and spices describe a rich and sensuous journey through the dangerous and exciting, once famous pirate stronghold. So get back out of there. So guys, this right here, when you hear spice in this scent, I'm just going to make this clear right from the get-go. When you hear spice in this scent, it's not what you think. It is not cinnamon. It is not clove. No. Honestly, I don't even know how to describe the spice part. There's a couple of other things in there that we won't disclose, but just trust me when I say they're good. So Clint, how you doing, man?
Good, man. Excited about tonight. Been working on stuff all day, trying to get it ready.
Right.
It's just back and forth.
We had a couple of slight technical issues. Some of the pictures on the site wasn't doing what they're supposed to do.
All of a sudden going crazy.
Yeah. Donald, what's going on, brother? Chops, what's up, man? Who else we got coming in? Well, there's Miss Tanya. How you doing, Miss Tanya? I should be getting a package from Tanya here pretty soon. It is a bag of milk.
A bag of milk, huh?
A bag of milk straight from Canada.
Not gonna ask.
All right. Well, you know what's funny about that? That's actually how they get their milk. It comes in a bag.
Really?
They get it, they cut it, and they dump it in a pitcher, and that's it. Mac, what's going on, brother? Sober Chef Eric. We got guys rolling in. E-Rock, what's up, man? What is going on? So guys, I do have one more little announcement. Actually, I've got two announcements. So I've got a new discount code with the Captain's Stash. Now, for tonight, and for the next few days, both of my discount codes will work. All right, so this is going to be the new discount code. It's going to be Socially 15. And as you can see on the bottom there, it is going to be good for 20% off for the duration of the stream. Also, TBS 15, that will also save you 20% during the stream.
That's right.
So, if anybody wants this scent, I would say now is the time to go after it.
And it's not just going to be for the scent only. It's the purchase.
It's the whole shop.
Yeah,
the whole shop. That was something that was actually Clint's idea. He was gracious enough to throw us another 5% on the 15% discount code. Jeff Rice says Circus Cow 15 would have been
You know, I should change it right now to that.
You know what? Throw another one on there. We'll have 3 codes for the night. What's going on, Eric? Yardstick is present. That was a good one, Jeff Rice. That was a good one, man. You know, Clint, have you ever seen Jeff Rice's YouTube channel?
I have not.
The dude's got a pretty sizable YouTube channel. I had no idea. Awesome, humble dude, man.
What is the name of it?
Jeff Rice. Yep. It's the channel he's on right now. I couldn't believe it. I heard somebody talking about it, and I went and looked, and yeah, he's got a fairly nice YouTube channel.
What?
Get done, check him out. All right, guys. So another announcement, and this one here, this is up to you guys, right? So if we can sell, or if my discount codes, either one of them, both of them will work. But if that discount code during this stream is used 30 times, there's going to be an added giveaway. Now, we still have some other giveaways, but there's going to be a bigger one added to that. If that discount code can be used 30 times tonight. You can use TBS 15. You can use Socially 15.
Circus Cow 15.
Circus Cow 15.
That's for Barbados Joe.
That's for Barbados Joe. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome.
It's up there. I just threw it in there.
So, guys, that one's for y'all. If y'all want to know what that giveaway would consist of, throw me a thumbs up in the chat, and I'll tell you what it's going to be. It's a decent giveaway. I can tell you that it's worth a little bit of money. Fresh tortoise. So Clint, how would you describe this scent?
I would describe it as a clean, but at the same time dark scent.
Okay.
The spice comes out in it. Oh man, it's so hard to describe. It works so well though.
I agree.
Man, the best way I can describe it is just dark, but yet not cologne.
Yep.
But man, it's a hard one to describe. It really is.
Yeah,
sophisticated for sure.
Yeah, it's a sophisticated scent, but
it's not a simple scent. It's complex, but it's
right.
Yeah, but it's a fresh scent. Yeah.
So, guys, if you guys want that giveaway, and I'm gonna tell you what it is here in just a second. If you guys want that giveaway, get some people in here. Like I said, I mean, if that code gets used 30 times, other streams do this, and they say if you sell 100 combos, well, we're not on them streams level, so we're gonna shoot that number down pretty low. 30 orders in 2 hours would tickle Clint to death. He's still in the process of growing his company. He hasn't reached his goal. He hasn't reached any major milestones yet. It's getting better. It is getting better.
We'll take the steady growth for sure.
Right. The carrier blend change. If anybody was not in here for the first drop, there was a carrier blend change. This is going to be your new carrier blend. There was grape seed was removed, and squalane and broccoli were added. So yeah, guys. I mean, if that is something that everybody wants, share the crap out of this. Now, that giveaway. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold y'all in suspense for a minute. We're gonna go over the giveaways that are happening for sure tonight, right? All right. So, giveaway number 1 is going to be for an oil. Giveaway number 2 is going to be for 1 soap and 1 oil. Giveaway number 3 is going to be for an oil and a butter combo. And the final giveaway is going to be 1 candle, 1 soap, and 1 wax melt.
You're right, Barbados Joe. 100%.
What do you say? Nice one. Now, if we can hit our goal, that giveaway, that's going to be a trio, scent of your choice, 1 bar of soap, scent of your choice, and 1 wax melt, scent of your choice. Or, you know what? Let's them wax melts and that soap are the same price. Let's do a trio, scent of your choice, and 2 bars of soap. Yep, a trio, scent of your choice, and 2 bars of soap. I feel like that's a pretty good, pretty good giveaway.
Yeah, throw in a candle and a wax melt for that too.
And then a candle and a wax melt. So you know what? I'm going to write that down because I will forget that. So yeah, guys, that right there, that's a value right there. That is a value right there. So we've got trio, 2 soap, candle, and wax melt. That's a good giveaway. That's got to be worth $80, maybe more. Yeah. So yeah, guys, share the crap out of it. We've got 30 people in here right now.
Look at it, Joe.
Hey, you know what? That ain't no kidding, though. Not only does he sell you the soap to beat said person with, but he'll also sell you the little sock. It's really called a soap saver bag, but again.
That's funny. That's right.
That is, isn't it? So yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna kind of give my thoughts on this. So
yeah, please, because like I said, I do a terrible job of it because it's so different than anything we've ever done.
Yep.
I haven't smelt anything like that out there in the bearded world. It's truly a unique scent.
Ron, go ahead and kick him out. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Oh Lord, Zebra, you knucklehead. Oh man. So right off the bat, hang on. Let me go for that again. Let's go to that right there. So right off the bat, I get the powdery sandalwood. I get the sandalwood, I think, in the incense, and maybe that other thing that's in there. But I get a little bit of sweetness, but it is definitely dark, like you say. But it's got just a tinge of sweet to it. Yeah. It's really nice. You first smell it, you kind of think cologne right off, and then that goes away. You know, you're not thinking cologne no more. You're thinking more along the lines of a dark, like a dark, sophisticated type scent. Ryan, what's going on, man? Welcome. We got a few Ryans in here, actually.
It does hit I think it does hit the incense right off the bat.
Yep. Yeah, I get that incense
together.
Yep. And it's not going to be your Nag Champa type of incense, but it's a really, really nice incense. Like this is good. The leather, I think that leather is probably, and you can answer this if you want, Clint, or not, but I think that leather is in there just to kind of bring everything together, because I don't get a leather per se out of it.
No, it's just the mixture of
just a minimal,
right.
A minimal.
It creates the overall scent.
Right. So, and you know what? I knew Joe was going to say this at some point, because he is an incense
I heard him
fanatic.
talking about that on Beard Therapy once.
Yep.
And it was just so ironic that we were working on this at the same time he said it. So I was excited.
Yep. Right. Yeah. As soon as he started talking about that, I knew you was fixing to chime in. Yeah. When that happened. So here a while back, guys, Clint got with me, and you know what? Right now, I want to take a second to thank Clint. Clint took a chance on me, and he took a chance on Ryan too when Ryan was still with the channel. He took a chance on us when we was even smaller than we are now, and we're tiny now. you know, and I mean, I say he took a chance when nobody else would, but I mean, you know, I'm not going to kind of put it like that, but that's what he did. And so far, I mean, you know, I've done everything I can to help him, and he has 100%, you know, returned the favor. So, Clint, I appreciate you, brother. Always remember that, man.
I respect your opinions and what you bring. So,
I appreciate that. So, here a while back, I can't remember. Oh, I had some soap and some Girl Scout cookie money coming. Clint checked the tracking, and he said, "Hey, there's something in your box. I need some opinions on it." So, opened up the box, got sample bottles everywhere. I'm like, okay, I'm down with samples. Little 5 ml bottles. I was cussing him later on because the little sample bottles is the only ones he could find at the time. And they have Euro droppers in them. Well, a Euro dropper sample don't work worth a crap.
Right.
You can't get nothing out of it. You got to dig that thing out. Anyway, so I started smelling these scents, and you know, a couple of them were just, you know, kind of shooting from the hip, seasonal type deals. They were all really decent, but a couple of them for me were below the Captain Stash standard. You know, I put your product, you know, pretty high up there. It's sitting up there on the top shelf with, you know, with a couple other really nice products, and you know, like, and you know, I told you that a couple of them I don't think were worthy to wear that name. So, I know, right? So I started digging into there was two that was important. There was two that, you know, that was my opinion was going to be important. You know, hey, what do you think? The other two, they were really simple scents. Like I said, kind of a seasonal type deal, and there wasn't nothing wrong with them. They just, you know, they weren't quite up to par. So back to the drawing board on them. Anyway, I opened both of these scents, and man, I'll tell you what, they are both really, really nice. And actually, this one wasn't my favorite at first. The other one, just right out of bottle, just knocked my socks off. I was like, holy crap. that has got to be one of the best scents I have ever smelled in anything. Get it in beard, and I still love it. I mean, you know, I never started to dislike it, but then I got Tortuga in, and I bet I wore that other one for 3 or 4 days before I ever wore this one here, the Tortuga.
Max, I appreciate that, man.
And when I put that in beard, I mean, as soon as I put it in beard and some of that sweet started to calm down, and the incense and the other stuff kind of brightened up a little bit. Oh man, I fell absolutely in love with it. I was blown away with that scent. And then luckily, so I was using testers, right? We scheduled the release, and luckily this got here a day early.
Yeah.
There was
coming in today.
Right. There was another guy that wasn't as lucky. I mean, his finally did arrive, but he'd been waiting on it for
my gosh,
a hot
forever.
minute. So
yeah. You know, we have not had any problems with the mail up until this last little winter storm, and oh my gosh, it's just drove me crazy.
Yep. Aaron has a question. If I win the oil butter combo, can I have 2 oils instead?
Certainly.
I don't see why that wouldn't be a problem. Yep.
Yeah.
Ryan, I agree.
Yeah.
I love it. Great sense. Yep. I absolutely agree. The fill and beard with this oil, guys, if there's anybody out there that hasn't tried it, the fill and beard is phenomenal. Squalane oil is, you know, it's the closest oil to our own sebum that you're going to find. What it does for the skin directly mimics sebum oil. So, you know, the health benefits of it are pretty much through the roof. Also, it is the lightest oil to my knowledge, and I could be wrong about this, but to my knowledge, it is the lightest carrier oil that you will ever see used in a beard product. Meaning, this scent is, or these products are not overly thick. So where we see sweet almond, that's a thick oil. That's, sweet almond oil is a really nice oil, but you can also throw it in something to thicken your blend, if you need to. If you don't want to put castor, some people don't do well with castor.
That squalene oil, man, it's almost like dealing with water. I mean, it's that thin.
That thin.
And so it's crazy.
Eric's a nut.
Yeah,
Eric is a nut. Eric, hey, let us know what you ordered, buddy. And did you use that discount code? Yeah, Barber Dojo is not a cologne guy. He's not a cologne guy at all.
Yeah. What's up, Ken?
Brother? Yeah, welcome, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Yep.
Tell your son I said happy birthday.
Absolutely. Yep. Tell him for me too, Ken. We shot to get Ken on screen with us. But again, he had his son's birthday, and that is 100% understandable.
Oh yeah, 100%
understandable. So
I like Donald's comment there.
There we go.
So Tortuga, we wanted to do a couple of ports, and I was thinking back more towards the heyday of pirates, and Tortuga being a stronghold. A couple others that will actually come back, that'll come out here in the next couple months. We'll have some port. We've teased it in our Instagram before, so you can actually look at our Instagram and see if kind of what's coming up in the future. But that's where it came from. Is we still wanted to deal with the sea, but wanted to make it port, just kind of all tied together. Awesome, Pete. Nice to see you, man.
Nice to see you, brother.
But that's how we came up with it. Was no trip there, but just tying in.
Yeah.
Something I've always enjoyed,
Aaron, if you're watching the screen, brother, pay attention. And I'm going to bring them up and I'm going to show you here. Let me get over here. So Tortuga is not going to be a tobacco scent, but so down here, you've got Hemingway's. Let's see if I can make that bigger. How's that look? Everybody see that? We've got Hemingway's Humidor. Aaron, that is a tobacco vanilla. It's really nice. It's got a little bit of a spicy tobacco to it. It's got like a little bit of spicy bite, not a cinnamon or anything like that, but it's got a little kick to it. It's really, really nice. I'm actually burning the candle as we speak. It's over here behind me. Also, let's see. I know what it is. Captain's Quarters. Captain's Quarters also has tobacco in it.
Yeah.
Now, Captain's Quarters is going to be more of a cologne type tobacco, but you can get the tobacco out of it. So it's got a masculine fragrance with notes of jasmine, Italian bergamot, vanilla, bourbon, Scotch whiskey, cigar, cedarwood, leather, and musk. It's really nice. But Aaron, if you're looking for a sure enough, straight up good tobacco scent, go with Hemingway's. Yeah. That's a really, really good one. And a lot of people say, "Oh, tobacco vanilla, it's plain." Well, yeah, tobacco vanilla has become that over the years. With several different companies offering one, but to me, it's the way it gets mixed up is what makes them special. And there's a couple out there that are special, and this. Like I said, I've got this in a candle burning behind me, and that candle's just about burnt completely up. I will be grabbing another one.
So to answer a couple of those questions that are there, Captain's Quarters, yes. Rogers it's great, man. It was our biggest seller for a long time. This is going to go into another question. Someone, Bearded Wolf, was asking, what's our best seller? For the longest times, it was captain's quarters until Calico hit. And Calico Jack has been number one for a long time. But I will say Admiral's Helm is, man, it's right there too.
Yep.
So,
Admiral's Helm was the last release here on this channel for anybody that wasn't here then. So my favorite three. Okay, let's take that down to my favorite three that I'm allowed to talk about. Okay, so 100% getting Calico Jack in there. We're also going to throw Tortuga in there now. If you would have asked me this yesterday, I would have had to said something else. And then, man, when you get, oh Lord, when you get down to that, so we got Calico, we got Tortuga. So this right here, this Castaway, now I don't know. So this is going to be more of your summertime scent, but it's not your regular old pina colada scent. It's not your pineapple coconut. It is a coconut scent,
right.
But it is a killer, like a dark coconut scent. So you got coconut, lemon, jasmine, golden amber, and tonka bean. Super nice scent. Like I honestly can't get enough of it. Now
it's quickly becoming one of my favorites as
right.
well.
So I could easily throw Castaway or Admiral's Helm in there with my top three. But again, I could throw Captain's Quarter. I mean, I like them all. I haven't found one that I don't like yet. My least favorite is going to be the First Mate. First Mate's it's non-complex. I'm not going to say it's plain because it is a really nice scent. It's sandalwood and oak moss is what it is.
Yeah, just a good, clean scent.
But yeah, it's a really nice scent. But it is going to be my least favorite out of that. And
you weren't looking at something bad just now.
Oh no. Wife come running in here and beat the crap out of me, huh?
That's right.
All right, guys. So while I got this screen pulled up, let's look at the pricing here.
Somebody asked what a wax melt was, and our wax melts they go in a wax melter. You've probably seen those before.
Yep.
Is what those are. You just buy a little heat lamp, or they sell them everywhere. But yeah, just set them in there and it'll melt out just like a candle. Just something you don't have to burn.
I screwed the share screen up a while ago at some point. Huh. Oh, you know what? I bet it was when I clicked out of that. So yeah, guys, on the pricing with the extra discount this evening, your 4 oil set is going to run $44.80. Now, none of these are including shipping. I think shipping varies a little bit depending on where you're at, or it can. But any of these things you buy, if you buy it like say you bought one combo, the shipping's going to run $4 or $5. The Clint shipping's really reasonable. So your 4 oil set is going to run $44.80. Your butter and oil combo will run right at $27.20. Your balm and oil will be $24. And you know what? I didn't do the trio. Nope. I didn't figure the trio, but it would be $8.80 off of that. So about $32, $33, something like that. Your oil is going to be $12.80. And so on and so forth. I know people don't normally just order a straight up balm. They usually get an oil and stuff with it. So
very rare.
I won't. And guys, I'm sorry I'm missing the comments. I am on that other screen.
Yeah. We had several people come in. Gary's in. So what's
there's
up,
Gary? Kyle. Yeah, we got a good little turnout here.
What's going on, Daniel?
Guys, if there is anybody that wasn't in here at first, if we can hit 30 orders tonight, there's going to be a pretty good giveaway. But the stipulation is, and this is with all giveaways, you have to be following Captain Stash on Instagram, and you have to be subscribed to this channel. Also, the way we're counting these purchases is with my 3 discount codes. So, Circus Cow 15, all caps, Socially 15, and TBS 15 are all worth 20% right now. And any of them that you use, that will go towards the 30. If we hit 30 orders by the end of the stream, that'll be the very last thing we do.
They don't even have to use, just, they don't, yeah. Anyway, keep going. You're good.
And then that giveaway is, that giveaway is a trio oil balm butter in the scent of your choice, 2 soaps, a candle, and a wax melt. So really, you're getting a little bit of everything. Really, the only thing you're not getting is a wash. But Clint is in the process of redoing that wash, so not that it's a bad wash. It just it can be better. So yeah, guys. Like I said, 30 orders, and that will be something. That will be something we can give away. Ben, how's it going,
Ben?
brother?
Yeah, hey Ben.
So yeah, Tommy, I don't know if I said hi to you, man. How's it going? I'm gonna pop that down.
Yeah, Daniel, it's slowly coming back, man. Finally getting back to where I want
it. Why? Yeah, Mac, I do too. I know it's gonna be used the most.
Yep.
You know what? I had a question. I should have wrote it down because now I have forgotten what that question was. Where did I write? Okay, there it is. So what time are we? 30 minutes in? You know what? We probably actually do need to go ahead and do a giveaway.
Go for it.
That way we're not always trying to do them back to back to back. Let's see here. Chris, how's it going, man? Good to see you, brother. See if I can't find us a generator here. I don't have a question. Okay. I mean, so we've got the dummy. I've got a question, but I don't know. Nobody would get it. I don't think.
What's going on, Chris?
So, Clint, while I'm doing this, why don't you tell us about anything anything you got planned for this year, and maybe what your goals are for the rest of the year?
Goals right now, is to restock. Our soap has gone crazy, so I'm really working on getting our soap redone, built back up. We're low, but overall for this year, we're trying to grow our scent line, probably back up to between 10 and 12 scents that are permanent scents. And we'll probably kick off our first seasonal or temporary scent in the fall.
Okay.
And go from there. And then I want to grow, like I said, the soaps. We're working on expanding those just to carry more of it, as well as our candles. And the Captain's Wife line, the women's side of things, we really want to expand it, but the Captain's Stash keeps taking precedence. And so, oh man, Daniel, that agave soap is amazing. And I can show it to you right there.
Oh, nice. I like that color. Man. That's really cool. Yeah.
Man,
man.
It's just, it's perfect. You know,
that's awesome.
It's a great smell.
Yeah.
But,
I need that in my life.
it's worth it. That one will definitely be a staple for sure. Yeah. You know, the soaps are pretty easy to rotate in and out. And
right.
we can really try.
Tell, you know.
Yeah, we can really try. I've got a few that we're about to put up. We've got this one here. That is actually just a Euphoria from Calvin Klein. Just a mimic of that. What's up, Ron? This is one I poured yesterday, or actually a couple days ago on a live I did. This is Boston Tea Party or Boston Tea.
Oh, nice.
And so it's got a tea smell to it.
Nice. Rob, what's going on, brother?
Got First Mate coming back. And so in the soap.
Oh, I like that First Mate soap. That's nice.
Of course, Barbershop.
Yeah. Isn't that a cool color, guys? I love that.
And then Cedar, Citrus, and Patchouli.
Cedar, citrus, and patchouli. Yep.
Yeah, that's on there now.
Yep.
But we've got Caribbean teakwood. We've got Caribbean coconut.
Yep.
Frozen margarita.
Ooh.
And a woodsy scent, a birch-based scent.
Okay. That Caribbean coconut. Oh my God. That right there that's my number one soap scent to date. Now, again, I haven't had the agave. I haven't had the cedar, citrus, and patchouli.
Yeah.
Rob, you found it, brother. You have found it. I promise you that.
That's no lie.
If I have to, I'll give you a wrench and turn you loose. Now, Ron will take care of us. Jersey Ron he'll take care of us. He's nice, but don't test him.
That's right.
Because he will come unglued. I promise you that. Look at there.
Yeah.
Awesome. I forgot about Rob having that. Yep. That's awesome. So, all right, guys. What do we got? 36 people in here. All right. So, yep. I think that's a decent enough range. Guys, the same rules as Dan C. Guess once. First number on my screen gets it. If you get prioritized, I do apologize, but it does happen. I mean, it happens. I have to go off, what I see on my screen first. And as always here, guys, when I give that number range, you do not need to wait for me to say start. When I give that number range, you are free to go. So now we'll talk for 45 minutes like Jay Cruz, and then we'll do the giveaway.
We can start.
Billy, what's going on, man? So yeah, guys, the number range is going to be between 20 and 38. Good luck, everybody. Whoops, I missed that. Right there. Ron is a bleeping chat bouncer.
There you go.
Whoa, them numbers hit hard. Man, them suckers come through quick.
Thank you.
We've got one winner for sure. Uh-oh. A couple people got prioritized. I got to go up and make sure nobody else got it, though. Let's see. Where is my first number? Okay, there it is. All right. Good luck, guys. And our winner is going to be none other than E-Rock with number 25. E-Rock, congrats. But, I didn't even say what the giveaway was for. So that was the oil. That was the oil right there.
I was just wondering what
it
was
I didn't
going
even.
to be.
So we'll start small and we'll work our way up. We'll work our way up to the big ones.
I hate I won't focus.
Now, was that a Tortuga oil or was that of their choice? Tortuga?
Yeah, it's Tortuga.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to write E-Rock down. You know what? This'll be right up. this will be right up E-Rock's alley anyway. That even if he had his choice, he should have picked this one. Yeah, E-Rock will like this. E-Rock
I don't know that he's tried our stuff before, so I'd love to get his feedback when he does.
I don't know either. You know what? I don't know either. So let me ask one more question. So we've got that oil butter combo. Obviously, if they want to swap that for oil balm, obviously they can do that. Are we going to do that in Tortuga as well?
Whatever we need to do.
Okay.
I'm game.
Yeah. So guys, throw a congrats for E-Rock, and man, I seen Sober Chef got prioritized, and Kyle got prioritized. Man, I'm sorry, fellas. I hate that. I love a giveaway where nobody guesses the same number, or at least the winning number is not a double.
Yeah. You got to make the range like 100 numbers so nobody will.
He said, Beardy Billy said, my number was first. It don't matter if it was 30. Just whoever puts a number up there first wins. So, hey, guys, y'all throw your questions. Throw your questions at us.
So, Pete, the answer to your question is we've got, as of tomorrow, we will have 5 or 6 that are curing right now that should be ready in about 4 weeks. And so it should hit right towards the end of March when it hits. Yeah.
That's and guys, if y'all win a soap tonight and you think you want to wait on one of them other scents, I mean, I'm sure we can work something out on that too.
I'm fine with that. And let me also tell y'all the Captain's Wife soap. I know it says Captain's Wife. There's some in there, man. Contact me, E-Rock, on.
He doesn't have Instagram.
Then just throw it here. My email address.
If you can tell me what it is, I can put it up and post it.
Yep. The Captain at captainstash.com.
All caps or all lowercase?
It's all lowercase.
Okay. The Captain at.
Yeah, Rob, the soap is about a 4 to 6 week period process to get it made.
All right, Clint, tell me if this looks right.
That's it.
Okay. Guys, if there's any of you in here that don't have Instagram, y'all are more than welcome to go ahead and write that down. And I'll tell you what I'll do while we're talking about soap. I will just go ahead and make a banner of that so I can put it back up for people.
Yeah. I was talking about the Captain's Wife soap, and you can talk about this as well. You've used some of it.
I have.
It's just as good of soap as our men's line. It's the only difference is it's a more conditioning soap, moisturizing, I guess you would say. We use 3 different. The main ingredients of it will be 3 different butters: your mango, your shea, and cocoa butter in it. No. And so it's just not it's more moisturizing soap. So we geared it more for women. Women want the moisturizing. Our men's bars is great. It does give a little bit more clean though to it, a little bit more stripping, I guess you would say.
And I will back that up. Okay, hang on one little thing so I don't miss Wolf here. Wolf, they are light. Now, I have heard them called a straight medium, but in my opinion, they're a light medium. So they are in that range of a medium oil, but they are on the very low end of that. So I don't know. Sometimes you can kind of see this. Sometimes you can't. I mean, you can see it. It's just dripping out of the dropper there, and that's not the dropper's fault. That's just it's a good medium thin oil. And I'll tell you, when I put it in, my beard feels fluffy, like I have not put any oil or solid butter in it. It just feels like I've taken just a little bit of whipped butter and just kind of fluffed it in there. I've only had that effect with a couple of oils, and the whole time I've been collecting oils and doing this, that actually make the beard feel fluffy like that. You know, and guys, you've heard me say this with Clint off the screen. This is one of my go-tos. This is one of my go-tos right here. And to kind of reiterate that, you know, everybody knows that I'm not afraid to say the old blend wasn't for me. You know, but this new blend, it is definitely my thing. That for absolute. Yeah. So back to the soap. I prefer the Captain's Stash soap over the Captain's Wife, but that don't take that as a bad thing. They are both incredible. Now, if I had to pick a scent of soap to use for the rest of my life, I'm going for that lemonade. That lemonade, you can smell carbonation in it. It's like it's almost like a freaking Sprite that's had a little something added to it.
You know what it reminds me of? You remember the lemonade you used to buy? The concentrate lemonade?
Yep.
In the grocery store, the frozen tube of it. That's what it reminds me of. When you open that first real sharp.
Right.
Yeah.
I think I can answer that. Yes, they do. Yes. Don't they make nubs?
No. Well, nub is not a sampler. It's just that's the size they go with.
Okay.
They traditionally do not make them smaller in length. Now you can buy a smaller cigar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Like Minute Maid. That's what it reminds me of. Straight Minute Maid lemonade out of that concentrated can. But
oh Lord, he rocks a nut.
That's great.
So, but yeah, guys, back to that soap. I have got, and I'm not kidding about this. So y'all have all seen my beard shelf on my lives, or most of you have anyway. So I built a beard shelf. I built it out of 1x8s. No, I either built it out of 1x8s or 1x10s, and the top of it, not inside the shelves, but the top of it is halfway full with Captain Stash soap. Now, and actually this kind of goes along with it. Now, I have went on a mission since I'm putting out review videos and everything. And while I'm saying that, make sure everybody subscribe to the channel here. I have went on a mission to acquire a top bar soap list, right? So I've got a few other brands up there. And I found some really good ones, but I'm going to tell you now, they haven't beat this soap yet. This soap it's handmade, and it's made, in my opinion, it's made correctly. I have, everybody can see, you can see all this crud that builds up on my face. You should see it if I use Irish Spring or Dial or something like that. It's so bad that you can't even, people, they would look at me and they'd look away like, oh man, I don't want to stare at that guy. They were just being nice.
You're so damn ugly. That's why.
There you go. And I itched all the time. I would itch, right here on my side, like on my love handle area. I would itch there, and my legs would itch, and my face would itch, the back of my neck. And since I started using all these craft soaps, that has actually went away. And now I can tell when a craft soap is going to be, when this one's going to be a little better than this one, when this one's going to be a little better than this one. I can tell because sometimes I'll itch a little bit. I'll catch myself kind of, scratching at my love handles or scratching the back of my head, something like that. And it's more or less, I mean, that's kind of how I judge it. How does my face look today? How does the little spots that I get on my face, how does that look? How much do I itch? No, E-Rock, you won the new scent, brother. Yep, you won that right there. If I can get it brought up, you won Tortuga. Really, really good scent though. I think this is. I kind of know a little bit of E-Rock's scent preferences, and it's pretty much up his alley. So good. Yeah, I think. Wolf.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, that thing worked good too. I'm not afraid to review it. I don't care what color it is. Now, like I said, I've told everybody, take your shots. Come on. I knew it was coming, and I'm totally cool with that. But yeah, guys, so you know, there's some other companies out there. They don't necessarily hand make their soap, but I will say some of the ones that I've tried, they did pick a good distributor. It does have all natural ingredients in it, you know, this and this, so on and so on, but it has yet to beat this soap. Right now, I could go make a top 5 list, even though I haven't tried all the soaps, all the brand soaps that I've got. And I can tell you the top 2 on it are both made by the person who is selling them, by the company who is selling them. And one of them is Clint. And I don't know if you guys caught it, and I'm hoping this is going to be like a recurring thing. But Clint made soap live the other day.
Yeah, we had a few people in there.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird part of the day, so I didn't expect a lot. But
right,
you know, we want to be transparent with people to show that yeah, it's made by me,
right.
my wife, and so we went live and showed how we do it. Of course, I don't. Right.
That was pink too. Kyle, go ahead, Clint. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. But no, I was just talking about that. So yes, it actually is going to be something we're going to start doing more of. We're building / remodeling our shop right now, and so once it's finished, we'll have a dedicated setup where we can actually start showing that more often.
Yep.
And so once it's finished, that will be something more and more.
That's awesome. That is awesome. How many orders do we got? Are we anywhere close?
You're looking. I'm seeing 3 right now.
Just 3?
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid we ain't gonna hit it, but
that's all right.
We'll keep trying.
No.
Next release, we'll go for it again.
Not worried about it, brother.
You know what?
3 that I've got.
That we'll just keep that giveaway right there going. And anytime you want to use me for a release, that'll just be somebody's in the chat will have to remind me because I'm sure I'll forget.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried. We want to get it out. That's the main thing.
Yeah, Joe, it's really cool, man. Actually, Clint Dropboxed me a video, and it was even though that video was kind of irritating for him, I thought it was just the neatest thing that I'd ever seen. So
yeah, so the video he's talking about is a soap failure that I had, and so I was making soap for my sons. They use our activated charcoal and tea tree soap for their skin, for to keep them from breaking out, things like that. And I didn't calculate my tea tree right, and just kind of guesstimated way wrong, and it accelerated my soap. Yeah, it just accelerated it to the point where it set up inside the container I was mixing it in.
Yep.
And I'll post it sometime. I'll edit it and chop it up where it's not so long.
Yeah.
Let people see, because you've got to. Basically, I was taking soap that was already hardening in the container and having to force it into a mold. And so.
Yeah. That looked like just a royal pain.
No, it was. And it's amazing when you start getting into soaps how one scent will totally discolor one bar.
Yep.
The next scent will cause it to accelerate and rise. So you got to be very picky with your scents. You got to learn a lot about their vanilla content. What's going on, Mo? And so.
Joe. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't even think about that when I said that. You got me. You circus cow riding bastard.
No,
Oh Lord, Mo, how's it going, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining. So, you know what? Oh, let's talk about the candles, because that's one of my damn favorite things right there. I love them candles. Let me see if I can get back here. That's not the right spot. Let's go right there. You know what I noticed? So are you moving all the way to rocks glasses?
Yeah.
Going
Notice
straight
the
to
tins
the.
were gone.
Yeah, I noticed that today.
We sold our last few and transitioned solely to this.
Yep. So this right here, guys, this is which there. I haven't had them all, but I know some of these are that. Them are all a beard oil scent. They match your beard oil, but that right there is probably gonna be the brandied pear and the black sea is, man, them things are incredible. And with the code tonight, you can get that, let's see here, for $9.60. Yep, you can get that for $9.60 tonight. And then again, guys, my code is always active. It's just on normal nights, it's just 15%. Tonight it's it's worth 20. So proper lubrication for every job. Yeah. So yeah, I don't want this question to sound hateful or demanding, but how come you chose these? And let's look at this as a smaller container than the captain's wife. Is it just because guys aren't candle burners like?
Right. That's exactly what it is.
Their women are? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, the women's candles, that's going to be probably one of the smallest we do in the women's line.
Wow.
There's one, I want to say it's a 22 ounce or something like that.
Good Lord.
You may do like a 3-wick candle.
Well, because this 9 ounce right here, I've got that very candle right there sitting right back here behind me. And that sucker, if you throw that at somebody, they'd be done. That's all there is to it.
They're heavy. That container is definitely a much thicker, heavier container.
I guarantee you.
No,
it's got the weight to it for sure. When that box come in, that was in the big box there. When that box come in, my Lord. I was having to lug that thing,
Yeah.
Oh, look at there. Pete said he's got Black Sea burning right now. So damn good. And he is 100% right.
Yeah.
Cam, how's it going, brother?
Great candle.
Beardy Billy, the code is right there. So you've also got Circus Cow 15, TBS 15, and Socially 15. Now, TBS 15 and Circus Cow 15 will most likely be going away. Socially 15 will be from here on out. The TBS 15 is when we still had Ryan and it was the Beard Society and all that. So, but for now they all work and they're all worth 20% right now. You know what? And I'll just leave that scrolling.
Yeah. Yeah. But no, the answer to your question, that's exactly what we were thinking. I didn't want to do a big candle for a guy.
Right.
That's the one burning in my office right now, or in here. It's Calico.
Yeah.
Just you wanted something that didn't look feminine and not ginormous,
Right. I get that. Yep, I get that, and that's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking, a rocks glass, even though if it's got wax in it, it's burning. That's fine. It's still a whiskey glass sitting there.
Yeah, yeah.
A woman's candle, And you know what's funny is these big 9-ounce candles with one wick in them, they still burn just fine.
Yeah. It's a fun thing to find out. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
It's a trial and error when it comes to the wicking of a candle.
Well, I bet it is.
It's just trying to find the right one. They have general guides that you can go by, but it all depends on the wax you use, the container you use. Yeah, believe me, we've tried so many different bags of wicks that are in there that just aren't being used anymore. And so it's just finding the right one. That's right.
Oh God, I love that we can come in here, release a product, and still have a good time with it. Brian, how you doing, man? How you doing, Brian? Yeah.
Yeah.
Seemed to be the right code. Yeah, that was all Jeff Rice. He come right up with that one.
That's right.
Eric Kennedy, hashtag Circus Cows Matter. That's for sure. That is a fact. He said, stay tuned for the codes Lochmas 20 and Abominable Snowman BOGO.
That's right.
And that right there, Barbados Joe, that's somebody that can come up with a crack on you every time that quick.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't matter what the topic is, what the subject is. He'll crack something out every time.
Sure.
He said, Jeff is my man. He gets a pass. Oh, Lord. Where is, well, I didn't see it. Oh, there. Yeah. Okay. I see it now. So yeah, guys, if there's anybody that was not in here when we first started, we've still got 3 more giveaways. We'll do another one. Here in just in a second. But guys, for anybody that wasn't in here, the scent that we are releasing is Tortuga, and that right there is that's what's listed. There might be a couple of secrets in there, but it's you don't need to disclose everything. That's the main thing right there. Is incense, sandalwood, leather, and spice. And again, for anybody that wasn't in here, that spice is not a spice like you're thinking. It is not cinnamon. It's not clove, which I'm not a fan of clove anyway. And it's kind of it's like kind of what you get when you get a spicy tobacco. It's think of that. Think that kind of spice. There's just a little something in there that's got a bite, and a little something in there that kind of gives it a gives it a dark complexion. I guess you could say. It's really good. It's really, really good. As a matter of fact, am I the only person outside of you that has a bottle of this with a label on it right now?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. There's one bottle. 2 bottles labeled in the mail right now.
In the mail, yep.
But actual product in hand with the label on it is yours. Ken has it, but it was shipped before I was able to get labels.
Yep.
And so.
Yep. Show off. Hey, Mac, I don't want to hear it because you had that barbershop for months, dude. And it didn't have a label on it, but you had that barbershop for months, man. What are we up to? We got 32 in here, so we'll do.
Yeah. So Jay Cruz finally made it in. What's up, Jay Cruz?
Oh, there's Cruz. Listening and working. Okay. All right. Let's see here. What range do we want to do? We will do. You know what? We'll just keep it somewhat simple. What do we got in here? 31. Okay. Let's see if I can't get a number there. All right. What do you say? Who is it?
I'm laughing at Joe.
That one?
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, listen, I've got so many damn names. Another one ain't gonna bother me, but Chris did good with that one, didn't he? Chris did good with that one. Chris and my wife come up with that.
Yeah.
That was all them. Okay, guys. So here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one soap and one oil. Do we now, Clint? Is that going to be a specific scent or winner's choice?
We can do winner's choice. It's fine. The soap's going to be limited just for what's available. You can have either barbershop or the citrus patchouli.
And again, guys, if neither one of them sound like something you might want, and if you have IG, get with Clint. He'd probably give you a little idea of maybe a few that are coming. And if you want to wait, we can.
I've also got the Calvin Klein one too.
The Calvin Klein one, okay.
Yeah, it's not on the site, but it's there.
Right, just guys, if whoever wins, if you want that Calvin Klein, let him know. Or if you want to wait, just talk to him. And if you do end up waiting, get with me, and that way I can kind of help remember too. And just let me know that you're waiting, and we will get you took care of when the soap cures. It's like before, guys. Dan C rules. Only guess once. Only whatever shows up first on my screen. That's who wins. When I give the number range, you are free to start guessing. You know what? Everybody in my streams, they always do good. I just want to kind of give you guys a pat on the back, because a lot of streams, man, guys are already guessing. You got to throw dots up. Johnny Grooms is freaking out because they're going before the dots. And you know what? That just don't happen here. It's never happened here. Watch now, 40 numbers will roll through before I even give them the range. But so yeah, guys, I appreciate everybody being patient like that. So, all right. I won't hold you like Jay Cruz for an hour. Joe. It's when he's old. What did he say? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. He's got time till tip off. Awesome, Dev. All right, guys. So the number range for a oil and soap is going to be 1 through 15. Take off. And I have got the number. Jason, the range is 1 through 15, brother. Throw your number in there. Bunch of numbers rolled through, and there I'm gonna highlight that one. Nope, not that one. That's, brother, you're not a winner. That wasn't the number. I was trying to highlight that one right there, because that's right above the first number that come through. If you have not guessed, guess, because we ain't got a winner yet. Camo, it was 1 through 15, brother. And as of right this second, we do not have a winner. It was a pretty strange number.
I think I got it. Not a winner, but
there we go. Yeah. He set back. We definitely got a winner, as long as he didn't go twice. He did. He did. You peckerhead. All right, guys, we're gonna re-roll. Oh, goofy nuts there. Here, what we got? We got 34 in here. I'm gonna change the range. That way I can, let's see. How do we want to do that?
Peckerhead. Yeah. All you need now is Maximus in here, those mother humpers.
You're right. What does he say? God dog it, or golf dog it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. All right, gonna do a new range. I guess I'll have to throw it as soon as I say something. It happens. All right. Remember, guys, only enter once. New range is between 10 and 25. take off. Rascal Rogers. You feel like it for real? Oh, Lord. Something very ironic about this new range. Whoa, there they went. Let's see. Good luck, guys. Good luck, guys. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. I guess I'll have to lower the range on this next one. If you haven't guessed, go ahead and guess. We'll give it another few seconds. Sober Chef said, I'm leaving big time. I'm not exactly sure what that was about.
Yeah, me neither.
There we go. I watched Camo Cam win like this. I don't know how many times. He waits. He waits. He's like a sniper back there. He just watches and he can remember every number. And that sucker went twice, didn't he? He sure did. Yeah, all right. Here we go, guys. 1 through 10, go. I ain't even got the number yet. Nobody wants this, do they?
Oh, they're crawling in.
We'll get a winner now. We got a winner now. As long as nobody guesses twice. What's going on, Gary? Let me scroll down here and make sure nobody was above him. This is really cool. This is really cool. I'm excited to see this. I am excited to see this right here because I know for a fact he's never won anything on the stream because it's been a long time since I've done any giveaways. Yep, we only got one guy that got the number right too so far. All right. Wiley Beard. He won the oil and the soap.
Awesome. Congrats, man.
And Wiley, that'll be winner's choice on that. I'm gonna write you down here. Wiley, you got Instagram? Never mind, I already know he does. His name is Wiley Coyote with some numbers on it. Yep. Congrats, brother. Congrats. Everybody give him a congrats in the chat.
Yeah.
Been busy picking on people. Yeah, it happens.
Some people need it here lately.
So, Wiley, what you're going to do is you're just going to reach out directly to Clint.
Yes, please.
Hit him up on Instagram. If you would rather email, I can throw his email back up. Whatever you would rather do. Listen, I miss the range all the time. If you guess twice, you guess twice. That's just how that works. I mean, I'm sorry you lost, brother. I mean, I really wished you would have won it. And what's crazy is the second time, if you'd have guessed that number on the second time, you would have won. But if you go twice, I got to disqualify you. I got to do it, man. I got to be fair about it. I would have loved for you to won that, Aaron, because I know, I mean, we talked the other day. I know kind of what you got going on right now. I would love for you to win that. But, and I'll tell you what I'll accept. And this right here, this will be standard for any other giveaway I ever do. If you missed a range, this is your punishment. You have to delete that number. You cannot leave it up. But if you delete that number, and I see that you deleted that number, I will accept an entry in the proper range. But if you delete your number and you was already in the proper range, you ain't getting it. We'll go ahead and make that standard for the channel.
Yeah.
I think that's fair, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think it's fair. And then we got a hoodlum in here. You know what? I was harassing him the other day. I called him an Irish hoodlum. and I got booted from Instagram for I think 15 minutes.
So I'm gonna introduce the boss of the Captain Stash, and so she just came in. So it's my wife, Mandy.
Hey.
Hi, Mandy. How are you?
I'm
and
good.
so she's the brains of the operation and the workhorse.
I guarantee that.
So, but yeah,
Look what Gary said.
Yeah, number God, Nick. That's right.
Yeah.
But yeah, wanted to introduce her, make sure everybody knew who was the real boss around here.
Mandy's the boss. I already know that.
That's right. She's got the whip cracking.
Yep.
Anyways.
I would, as soon as he gets off this stream, I would put a pop knot on his head.
We've been married long enough. I can get through it. So.
Oh, Lord. The real captain has arrived.
That's right. She is not, Gary.
You know what? You might be right about that, Chef. He actually might be right about that. I don't know. We'll talk more about this, guys. We will talk more about that. You know what? What do you think about that? Let's just go ahead and get your opinion.
I missed it. What did he say?
He said that might have people jumping the gun just to try to get ahead.
What's that?
Try to get a head start. If we do where if you miss the range, you can retract your number and enter a new one.
It would. Just
you know what? That's right. Yeah. Yeah, we're going back to one guess. I guess that's why nobody else does that, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I didn't think about that at all.
Yeah.
So, and you know what? We haven't talked about the butter.
Yeah.
I've got the butter right here. So, which obviously, you're not gonna disclose your exact steps and methods and stuff. But what would you consider? What would you consider that? A whipped, poured, in between?
Technically, it is a whipped butter, but I feel like it's more of a hybrid.
I feel the same. I feel the same way. You know what? I ain't got nowhere to rub this. I don't know why I did that.
You don't say things like that.
Yeah, I actually really like this. I've seen butters that are kind of in between. Like a dense whipped.
Yeah.
And it seems like every one of them have a little something about them that makes them unique.
Different. Yeah.
Some of them, some butters that are really highly whipped will settle once you've had them on your shelf for a while.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed that. With this. And oh yeah, you know what? Vato is right about that. I actually can still see them, but so I haven't had that with this, and it might be because I didn't find any air pockets in this.
Right. That work hard not to have air pockets in it.
Right. Well, and I think you should. I think everybody should. And you're gonna get air pockets here and there. There's. Do what now? Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Where's it at?
Appreciate it, Mac. I'm working on it, man. After shaving it a couple months ago, it's a slow process of growing this thing back. But it's finally getting back to where I like it.
I can't see it. Billy Rogers, if you're in here, DM me real quick.
Did I miss something?
Hell, I missed something. But I don't see it. Which, I can only go up so far. Anyway, yeah, so And one thing that's really unique about this butter, y'all seen whenever I took and I did my finger like that, you notice it didn't melt down right away. It stayed white, almost like I don't know what you'd call it, almost like a cream. And then all of a sudden, you can sit there and rub and rub and rub. And then all of a sudden when it gets to I guess not a temperature, but like when you rub it enough, it just automatically disappears. I always thought that was really cool. The first time I ever did that, which this was a long time ago. First time I did that with your butter, I was like, ain't that melting? And then I look back down at it again and it's gone. I was like, oh, nice. And for a whipped butter, a little bit of this goes a long way. So, even though this is not a, big old giant 4 ounce, you'll get plenty of use out of it, or I do anyway. I don't have to use what I just pulled out. That's almost too much.
Yeah.
What I just pulled out of it. And, there's a couple of things I really appreciate in a butter. And one of them is a 2 ounce. I hate 4 ounce butters.
I'm kind of with you there. And especially with it being so light, it's all about weight. It'd be an 8 ounce container to fill 4 ounces. It'd be ridiculous.
No, Aaron, you're good, brother. You're good, man. So
I didn't take anything out of context there.
No. You're good, brother. So I don't like a 4 ounce butter, and it's mainly because I'm a collector.
Sure.
Everybody knows it. I'm not afraid to admit it. I'll never go through a 4 ounce butter. I have, to my knowledge, I've never even made it halfway through a 4 ounce butter. I have made it through some 2 ounce whipped butters that were like extremely whipped.
Yeah.
Like when they settle, the container's only half full, I understand the place of a 4 ounce butter. A lot of people like them, Well, sure. But look, now that I say that, there's one right there. E-Rock loves them, E-Rock, he's in it for the value. He would rather see a 4 ounce butter. That way he knows he's got it. He ain't going to run out.
Yeah.
I've got so much stuff in there that I'm not going to run out.
So talking about that container is a 4 ounce container.
That's why I took a second look at it and I was like,
that's a 4 ounce container, but with it being whipped, it's so light, you're getting 2 to 2.5 ounces of butter in there.
Yeah. That's what happens when you have a mini store. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Mac says you know what? I ain't never seen somebody go through a butter so fast. I've watched Mac just
look at his beard
here and there. Dude, he'll go through a 4 ounce poured butter in a month.
Yeah. I believe.
Have you ever watched him dig butter out? Like if he'll jump on live sometimes and maybe he had a shower and put oil in an hour before. And he'll be getting ready to get off, and this dude will scoop an ounce of butter out of there.
Oh my God!
Like he'll get it like them old cowboys get snuff out of their can. A 3-finger pinch. Oh my God! It would almost have me gagging. Once he mix that up, there's just butter just running everywhere. I'm like, ugh.
yeah, dude, that. A beard that
Mac is part line, yeah.
Yeah, that's no lie.
There is something wrong with StreamYard right now. I'm having trouble getting these comments up and down.
Huh.
And so I like I like a butter. I like a butter like that, I like it anywhere from I don't like overly whipped butter. So let's say, okay, well let's go with Vitality from Chesapeake. I like it anywhere from Vitality to Chesapeake, all the way down to here, and maybe even a little bit more towards the poured.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I can even stand it a little bit more poured, but I am a whipped butter guy for sure.
Yeah.
You know what? I think a fair range would be between Vitality and Woolly Wizards partially whipped. his semi whipped, and I think yours is right dead in the middle of that. So yeah, that's I mean, I don't mind a poured butter. I use them here and there, but I've never had the best luck in getting them to soak in, even if I use just a little bit.
That was my case too. I just felt like I was putting it on.
Yeah. And I will say this: when I do use a poured butter, I'll add a little bit of the oil, whatever scent, or I'll mix something, with it.
Yeah.
And God, that smells good. Oh, damn. That was Castaway there. That's a freaking killer coconut scent. Yeah. You know what?
Man, I love Castaway. Castaway, I think I use Castaway more as a lotion than I do a beard product. And so,
you know what? All right, I know what my wife was talking about now. All right, babe. If you're in here, yeah, no, it's all good, babe. Yep. I was thinking the wrong person. All right, yeah, dude. Oh, that Castaway.
Yeah,
that's a damn fine summer scent right there.
So,
that's for sure.
You were asking earlier plans for the year. I don't know that it will happen this year. I really hope it does. But and I know there's another company that's recently done this, and I don't want people to think that we're copying them, but we are going to shoot for lotion. But it will be a Captain Stash made product. We will make the product.
Nice. Good.
So,
good
well,
deal.
and the other product we're working on too is the shave soaps.
Yeah.
And
I'm ready for that.
That's something we're continuing to work on. The problem is I can't get some of the ingredients right now. And that's the whole reason we haven't made it.
I'm going to be honest with you. You might have that trouble forever. And I'll tell you why. Okay, so you know how a new beard company pops up every day?
Yeah.
You know what else pops up every day?
Well, I have no doubt.
Another shave soap company. And some of these shave soap companies, now I'm just going to come out and say it, the shave community is much more massive than the beard community.
Yeah.
The beard community is growing by the day, but there's way more content creators in the shave community than there is the beard community, even. Wow. Believe that or not.
I've never been a part of it. Never.
And I'm going to tell you something. Them guys don't take prisoners.
I don't think you
they
should.
Don't take prisoners. Oh, God.
Honest,
I've been not. Oh, no.
No, you're good.
What happened there? Did you see that?
Just a sec, yeah. But no, I would much rather take brutally honest over somebody that's not going to tell me what they honestly think.
Right.
Well, as a company, you're never going to grow or get better if you don't.
Right. What I meant by that was, okay, I'm not going to bring this up, but there was an incident last night. Them are kind of common in the shave community.
Yeah. Well, it's common here now, so.
But yeah, so there's a new shave soap company popping up all the time, and what's really weird is the vast majority of ingredients these guys use. They put some wild stuff in there, and it works.
It makes emu and ostrich oil look tame.
It makes it look tame. That is a fact. That is a fact. I mean, who would ever think to go kill a bear and remove the fat from it and then put it in a shave soap?
Yeah.
One of the best ingredients ever to put in a shave soap. I absolutely love it. It is silky. You would think that you just put liquid silk on your head. You know what I mean? Isn't that strange?
Yeah. No, I'm not going that extreme.
Right. I don't blame you. You know how hard that has to be to get? That cannot be easy to get.
Yeah.
And a lot of them shave companies, they get, and I'm surprised something like this hasn't popped up in our community yet. There is a bunch of different companies out there that carry everybody's stuff.
Oh, really?
Like the razor company. They carry thousands of brands, and I'm surprised that we haven't seen nothing like that in this community yet.
Yeah.
That would.
I think you might have maybe when you think about like the bento box,
Right.
kind of along those lines, but it's
Yeah.
That's it, Barber Dojo. I've got it. Yep. Just gotta drive down the road, man, and I'll scrape them up off the street as we go.
Oh yeah, Mac. I can imagine that. But they say bear is greasy. That's something I've never had. I've never had any bear. I'd love to have some too. And I guess that's why they use the tallow, or they make tallow out of the bear fat, is maybe because they have a lot of fat on them.
Yeah, yeah.
I would say you would probably need to harvest it in the fall, as they're, the life. Everybody knows the life cycle of a bear. I mean, they eat, get fat, sleep for however long, and then right back to it.
Yep. Well, we all know what he would eat.
Right? That's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. And I wished I would have ordered a balm at some point. That way we could talk about that. I mean, balm is balm. I mean, me and you've talked about that before, but
I can grab one.
Can you? Yeah. I don't use a lot of balm. I'll put a balm in every great once in a while. If it's going to be really nasty outside, and I know I'm going to have to be, outside working, but BBB, what's up, man? So yeah, guys, we'll talk about some balm, and we'll do another giveaway.
Balm will be is a medium hole, but it's nice, creamy. It's not hard. It don't require a pick to get out. No grit. That's something we worked a lot on.
Yep.
No grit. So
grit bothers me.
Yeah. I think a lot of it would be from the shea butter. Shea butter is notorious for causing grit. It'll crystallize.
Yep.
But I think it just depends on how you cure it.
Right. So our ingredients are going to be shea butter, mango butter as the first two, then your beeswax. That's kind of where you get the medium, the medium hold, jojoba, sweet almond, and then your fragrance and essentials. And that is a 2 ounce. Yes, that is a 2 ounce.
Yeah.
And of course it comes in, every scent, just like everything else. Alley Joe.
That's funny.
Nice. I'll tell you one thing, and you just reminded me of that. I will use a beeswax butter or a balm, and I will put a little bit on my head after I've shaved every once in a while.
So the lotion that we're looking at doing, or that I've been looking at, has beeswax in it.
Oh, nice.
And
nice.
So not a lot, but enough just to.
Enough.
Man, it's great for you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So.
That's really cool because I haven't. Well, I mean, I'm sure somewhere one of the big box stores has put that in there. That way they can advertise it, but it's not enough to make any kind of a difference.
You can't get too much because then you'll start losing the consistency of it.
Right.
And so.
Yeah. Will it stay liquefied as long as you mix it with all them other liquids?
Yeah. When you start getting into the lotion and stuff, it's definitely different because you've got to start adding some. They're all natural, of course, but you start looking at preservatives and things like that.
Right.
To keep it that creamy texture, you've got to use water, and so.
Yeah, absolutely. If you use water, you have to use a preservative. That's all there is to it.
So you get into a couple other products that are not your normal,
Right.
You don't see.
But, I can see where that would be. Challenging in a way, but fun, all the same.
But yeah, I want a Castaway lotion. I want, man, you name it. Hemingway's. Of course, I'd get in trouble for Hemingway's.
Yeah. Mandy don't like that one, does she?
No, she does not. I don't know what it is. There's something about that specific tobacco scent that she does not like.
She just doesn't like it. Yep.
But
Yep.
someone asked a question earlier, and I think it was Donald. I don't know if he's still in here.
See if I can scroll back up here and find
It
it.
was a long time ago, but
I know it wasn't that one, but that was good.
He was talking about or asking about my favorite cigar scent, and if it was in a beard product.
I can't see his comment, Clint.
That's all right. And it's actually something me and you went live with last night. That if I could make a beard scent, it would have been a cigar scent that is a true cigar scent. Would have been the cigar that I sent you and you smoked last night.
Yep.
Because it's amazing.
Oh, dude. That's what's up right there.
Yeah. So
taking shots. That's all right. I probably got some paybacks coming. I roast him pretty hard on his.
Right. But yeah, it's hard to find that real tobacco smell, in my opinion. And so
I think it is. I think it is
something that can be easily duplicated in a fragrance.
Tobacco Absolute is like that is real, and they have to extract the nicotine and all that. But man,
it does not smell the same.
It just don't.
No,
I don't hate it, but it's extremely earthy. Like it is overly earthy.
Yeah. People want it until they get it.
Yeah. Right. I have now. I'm not saying there's not one out there, but I have yet to see a Tobacco Absolute scent with nothing else.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be any good.
No. Our Hemingway's is a pipe tobacco. It's more aromatic. Right. And so it's not your traditional cigar.
I wonder if you could take Tobacco Absolute and then get you a sweet pipe tobacco and add one drop at a time until I wonder if you could actually imitate a cigar by using essential and fragrance tobacco.
I'm sure you could.
Huh. Hey, Nick, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that. Man, if you want to hang around for a minute, we're fixing to drop another giveaway. I was going to try to do one every 30 minutes, and I'm kind of starting to get behind. But that's fine. Dave doesn't start until, what is it, 9 o'clock Eastern, and we're just at 7:40 now, so we've got plenty of time to.
And his is a charity stream tonight?
Yes. So.
Plug that stream.
Right. I was going to say, let's, I don't want to, plug anybody else while we're talking about you, but this is for a good cause, So Corey from Weatherbeards, if I'm not mistaken, his sister is going to have a baby. They don't know the gender yet. And they have found, I believe, now guys, don't quote me on this, I think it's a heart defect in some way. It could be minor, it could be major. I'm not fully sure about that. And Dave and I believe Vinny and I think Barbados Joe and maybe even some other people are going to put on a charity auction, like so many we've had before, that they do amazing, they do really, really amazingly. And they're going to do that and get some money gathered up that way, because depending on the exact condition, the medical bills can be through the roof when the baby's born, so everybody make sure you head over there, when you leave here or whenever the show starts. Dave was lucky enough to be able to go see his daughter, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think Dave has ever met her face to face before. She reached out to Dave when she turned 18, and they've been talking ever since. So Dave hopped on a plane and he went back to where he's from, which is, I believe, Minnesota. and he needs surgery for his heart. Okay. He went back to Minnesota.
That's what I was looking up the.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, and so he's gonna be able to see his daughter and put on this live stream. You know what I think would be really cool if she would join in on the live stream with him. I think that would be awesome, and that would tickle him to death. You know.
Yeah.
He would love that. He's never met her. She lives in Minnesota. Okay, that's what I thought. Eric, yes, it's at 9:00 tonight.
That's awesome.
7:00 your time.
I don't know if we'll be on there or not. We're gonna go eat dinner after this, and so.
All right, guys. So we will do. Let's see. I can't really. I mean, this giveaway here has got more pieces to it, but this other one up here, I actually think it's worth a little more. All right, here's what we'll do. We'll save the oil and butter till right as we're ending the stream, unless them 30 orders come through. You know, and this might have been a bad night to release this. Of course, we didn't know. You know, I didn't know about that stream till just a couple of days ago, and I already had everything, you know, set up. So, Joe, I think she's 19 now. She's either 18 or 19. So what we will do, guys, this right here is going to be for the candle, the soap, and the wax melt. This one here, you can pick your scent, whatever scent you want. You can mix and match. You can try to go for all the same scent. You know, the soap, you know, you're pretty limited right now on options, but just like the other one, if you want to wait, hold off on this giveaway for it to be sent to you till there's some more scents in stock, then you are more than welcome to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, you can't go wrong with that cedar citrus patchouli. It's amazing.
That sounds amazing. That sounds incredible.
You speak for the barbershop. You can't go wrong with that one either.
The barbershop's nice. I like it. It's a fresh and clean. It's not a powdery barbershop. It's going to be more along the lines of your fresh and clean. I think it's got some bergamot in there.
Anybody? So there's a caveat to this giveaway. And there's one that's excluded.
Okay.
Daniel cannot win. So it will forever be elusive.
It will forever be elusive.
Right.
Okay. All right. What do we got, guys? We got 33 in here. You know what? I'm not going to make that range too big. That way we don't have the same problem like we had last time. So we're going to go see what we got. Let's say 34. Well, yeah, we'll just do it like that. All right, let me get my number ready here. Oh, good number. Good number. All right, guys. J. Cruz is back. All right, guys. Same rules as always. Only guess once. First on my screen is the winner. I hope you don't get prioritized, but it's liable to happen. It's already happened once tonight. Guys, when I give the number range go, and you know what? We're not going to do the erase your number and put a new one in if you go over the range. Just wait for the damn range. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I feel like that could get pretty sticky pretty quick. So, all right, guys, with all that being said, your number range is going to be 50 to 65. 50 to 65. There's Vato. I knew he was going to come in with it. And I'm going to highlight that right there. That's the comment before the numbers start rolling in. Ooh, a bunch of numbers rolled in at once on me. You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Okay. Let me make sure that nobody... Uh-oh, there's another one. There's another one, but that come in later. Make sure that nobody got it here. Okay, nobody did. All right, guys, we have a winner. And, well, Wow, it jumped again. All right, here we go. Mac with the cheese.
There you go.
That's the second Captain Stash giveaway he's won. Not tonight, but
Awesome.
Mac with the cheese. Mac, you are not going to reach out to Clint for that one. You are going to reach out to me for that one.
Congrats, Mac.
Congrats, brother. Congrats. Everybody throw a congrats in the chat.
So, Mac, if you really want to go all in, there's a women's line you can request for your girlfriend.
You know what? He's got one on the way.
So.
She's got one on the way. I sent a little package up there to Mac, and there is a Captain's Wife soap in there. I sent that for her to try. Yep.
Oh, awesome.
Yep. I sent one in there for her to try. Daniel said, Mac, send me the candle. Oh, Lord. Yep. Congrats, Mac. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. Guys, we've got one more giveaway. We'll get to it like right at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Most of you guys' time is 7 here. And that's going to be an oil butter combo. And again, if you want to switch it out for balm, you are more than welcome to do that if you are a balm person. And I don't know if in the history of people being allowed to do that, if anybody's ever actually swapped one for balm instead of butter, but they have the option.
Yeah, I've never, not that I'm aware of. So.
What now?
What you did a soap and a candle and what? A wax melt?
A soap, a candle, and a wax melt.
Yeah. He's asking if you do a candle and a combo.
Like a oil butter combo? Yeah, let me know exactly what you mean on that, Mac. Oh. So,
what's up, metal guy?
What's up, metal? So, you know what? We can't. Never mind. I've had a massive brain fart there. I was gonna say let's talk about that other one. We can't do that. That's not ready yet.
No, it's
not. No, let's not. Mac, I'll tell you what I'll do. You can either do the candle, the soap, and the melt, or a combo, one or the other, because that's about the same. That's about the same price. And this one, I'm sponsoring this one, and I just spent a buttload of money on this channel. But if you'd rather have a oil butter combo, I will do that for you. Yeah, we can definitely do that. So, what kind of soap do you have left on the Captain's Wife? And guys, hey, if any of you want a soap and you want off the Captain's Wife, I'm sure that can be arranged too.
Oh yeah.
If you'd rather have that.
Right now we have.
Oh, you have all of them.
The mango, the lemonade. Even still got some of the fruit punch.
No kidding.
I think I have 4 bars of that Valentine's Day soap left.
Oh, guys, y'all got to pick up
and
every one of them.
The oats and honey.
Look at that.
So
I don't know why it does that to me every time I scroll my mouse over it. Yeah, so guys, the Captain's Wife is a triple butter formula, and you can actually feel it. I had a bar of each in the shower, and I did like a half and half. I did half my body with Captain's Stash, half my body with Captain's Wife. Now, I have not opened. Well, I've opened it, but I haven't used the oats and honey here, and I haven't used the Punch Drunk Love yet. But I'm going to tell you what I have used, and that is that sucker right there. That is a damn good scent. I'm telling you, you can smell the carbonation in it. It smells like a dang Sprite. And it smells like Sprite with something mixed in it. I mean, that is it's incredible. I love it. You know what? I don't have one of them.
What's that?
The mango. I don't think I
yeah.
have one of them. I'm gonna have to pick one of them up.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think of what we have coming in that line. We have a lavender martini, a cantaloupe.
Ooh.
And then there's a cucumber.
Oh, nice.
And then there's another one, I believe it's a watermelon or a melon mix. It's honeydew, watermelon, and cantaloupe.
Okay, Mac. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Let me look here. Mac, you want a candle and an oil? I can do that too. If you want a candle and an oil, I can do that too. We can send you that new scent. Yeah, we can do that. If you want to do that. But yeah, man, that freaking cantaloupe. I've never heard of that in anything.
And
like I want that bad.
It's just like cutting a fresh cantaloupe, man.
Oh my goodness, I bet it is. Different. Dang.
So
I wonder what. I'm trying to kind of picture that cucumber. You know, I've got a witch hazel that's got cucumber in it. So, and that right there, man, the cucumber in that, I think it's real cucumber extract because it is spot on.
And we have one more that I forgot to mention on the Captain's Stash line. It's your more traditional soap scent. It's just like a cool spring scent. I relate it to like an Irish Spring type scent, but just your traditional soap scent is what I'd call it.
Yeah.
But that one will be coming as well. Yeah, mint cucumber is pretty good. We did a mint mojito soap, and it sold out pretty well. We haven't gone back and redone it yet, though.
That mint mojito candle is amazing.
Yeah.
I like, you know, and I've got the wax melts also, and I burn them all at the same time. That way I can freaking permeate the house. And I'm telling you, that's the way to go, dude. Having matching wax melts and a matching candle, that is.
Yeah. The wax melts, and they do well.
Yes, Daniel, it does. Yep, it does. A mint cucumber soap. I can get down with that. I think that'd be really good, actually.
Yeah.
Cruz. You know what? I almost ordered that. I almost ordered that earlier. We went to the little restaurant here locally, and they have the best lengua I've ever had. They have the best I personally have ever had, and I almost got it, and I went ahead and went with steak instead. I was kind of in a hurry. I needed to get a shower and get ready for the stream. I want an oil and butter with some cucumber. You know what? I wonder how a beard oil with cucumber extract. I wonder how that would be.
I don't know.
That might have some good benefits right there.
Maybe one of those Punch Drunk Love soaps. And so, but yeah, that Punch Drunk Love soap. It's a good smell.
I love that soap. I grab it off the shelf all the time. And Daniel, lengua is tongue. Usually it's beef tongue, but it can be anything.
This was made for Valentine's.
Yep. That's awesome. That is awesome.
We have just a few left.
So yeah, Pete, look right above your comment. It's cow tongue.
So now, see, we don't call these hearts anymore. This is your ass soap.
No.
Got a peach on it.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron, no, I don't know of one, man. DM me after this, and I can point you towards some cucumber scents, but they ain't cucumber mint at all. Like they're really not even close to that. But he said language tacos. Yeah, nice. Chitlins would be great on a taco. Yeah, I can see that. Yep. So yeah, man. I mean, if y'all want something, we just got just a little bit of time left, and that 20% code will go down to 15. So, said if you want something, now is the time. Now is the time to get it. We
Any questions for sure?
Yeah,
I'll be happy to answer. If you have questions about any of our products or.
Yeah, guys, throw your questions in, and if we go a little past 7, that's totally fine. Mandy will probably whoop the fire out of Clint if he stays on till Dave starts, but a little after 7, I'm sure she won't hurt him too bad.
Mm-mm. I'll take it with him.
Yeah, Aaron, that one's gone. That one's been asked for a lot. But yeah, speaking of stuff that's been discontinued, I hear there's a lot of requests for the barrel aged stout.
There have been.
Yep. I think that'll be my next candle purchase.
Barrel age is definitely it's a unique scent. It's by far our strongest scent that we offer.
Wow.
It's potent, but it is a good scent. Barrel aged stout smell. It's a stout beer smell. Yeah, that's right.
Here's a good one. That's a good question right there.
And I'll be honest with you, I do not. I did before I started making products myself, but I use exclusively mine. And so I feel like as a company owner, I can't represent my company well if I'm wearing a product and somebody happens to ask if I'm wearing it, and I tell them no. I don't think that's a good sign. Not to say that you can't support companies in other ways, but me as the owner, if somebody's ever going to ask me, what do you have in product or in beard, it's going to be mine.
Yep. Well, and let's elaborate on that just a little bit, and because I think now you do see a lot of owners they buy from other companies, they trade with other companies.
Yeah.
But and I get it. Hey, that's fine. If I owned a company, most likely I would trade with other companies. That's just me. But I totally get where you're coming from with that. That's a very valid point. Yeah. There was another owner. He was actually in here a while ago. I bet you money he would agree with that. I bet you money he would agree with that.
I have nothing against anyone else, and I love the scent profiles that other companies come up with.
Yep.
Would love to smell them, but I just know as soon as I don't wear my product, I'm going to be somewhere and I'm going to get asked, what are you wearing? Which scent are you wearing right now? Or just whatever the question may be. And I want to represent my company 100% to the fullest. So I think old Mix froze up on us. You're muted, I think, brother.
I was saying I was cussing that alarm. I had an alarm that goes off at 7. I was cussing it. For some reason, it locks the camera up when that thing goes off every time. I didn't even see. Hang on. Oh, okay. There it is. When he said Billy, I was thinking Billy Rogers. Okay. Right there. Did you answer that one?
I have not yet. Captain Stash. It's Captain Stash is that private reserve, that's exclusively for the captain. And we wanted to play on the words a little bit. I think I've said it before that I didn't want just the beard as our product logo. I wanted something a little different, and that's where that came in. And then just play on the words of the Captain Stash. The nautical, I grew up around water, love the sea, love lakes, oceans, you name it. That's where I want to be. So that played a lot into it as well. But hopefully that answers your question. And Mac, the best candle you have, man, it's subjective. My three favorites, spiced honey, brandied pear, black sea, which I have it sitting here in the wax melts. But right now in my office, I'm burning Calico Jack.
Yep.
So,
I
was answering Mac's question. What's my favorite candle?
I would.
Mine is my absolute favorite. If I picked one, it would be spiced honey.
Yeah.
That's my personal favorite. And what's my favorite oil scent? Man, it changes all the time. But if I could pick one scent, I don't know that I could. It depends on the mood I'm in for that day, 100%.
Right.
It's so hard because right now, my scent is Tortuga, just because it's new and it's good. Man, it's so good. Some days when I feel different, it's Castaway. Some days it's Calico. Some days when I just want to feel clean is First Mate. It's such a clean smell. So man, it's hard. It's hard for me to nail down one. I can't say one.
Right. I can, yeah.
So barrel aged stout is you can pull it up there if you want. It'll have the scent profile on it. But we originally launched with barrel aged stout and decided to pull it, but that's the profile there. It's a oatmeal orange peel stout beer, almond and vanilla bean.
That sounds incredible to me.
Yeah, you get a lot of the oatmeal up front. You definitely smell the oatmeal in it.
Yeah.
But it's a stout.
Right. Yep. Yeah.
It stays true to the stout.
The almond in it sounds good for some reason.
Rogers, we are making it in oil and butter. It's going to be in the fall. We're going to do it as a fall re-release.
There is a couple of guys out there, and I've heard them tell me this personally, that is their number one scent.
So
that's
it's that to me. It's a fall smell.
Yeah,
it could probably go year round.
It's not that pumpkin. It's not that cinnamon. It's that excites me even more.
Yeah. It's I equate it to fall is when I wear that.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I can, the oatmeal orange peel. Yeah, man, that right there. And I can see where you would equate that to the fall. And, but again, it's not that pumpkin spice. It's not cinnamon and whatever,
Yeah.
It's I like that. I'm definitely down with that.
I'm not a pumpkin spice person. we do a pumpkin spice on the women's side because to me that's where it belongs. But hey, so
yeah. Breckenridge Brewery mashed an amazing oatmeal stout. Awesome.
yeah, it makes. I think it
Makes.
Yeah. One of my favorite stouts is made by a left-handed brewery, and it's a milk stout, but it's an oatmeal milk stout. And
I have some kind of a milk stout in there.
Yeah.
I really expected it to. I don't know what I thought when I bought it. I was like, a milk stout, huh? I really expected it to look like milk when it come out.
No.
It just looks like regular beer.
Yeah, it's a dark beer.
I was like, milk's white.
Stouts are something that I like, but I have to be in the mood for them.
Yep.
So
I can definitely see that. So you know what? Let's go ahead and get this other giveaway out of the way, and we will take. Break has some good stuff. Left hand is great too. And then we will take any more questions, and then we will get ready to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Let's see where we at. So we're at a oil and butter. Yep, we're at an oil and butter combo. All right, guys. Let me get a number pulled up here. Same rules as always. What do we got? 29, 30 people in here. What will we do? Whoops. We will try that one. Okay. Guys, same rules as before. DNC rules, only enter once. If you get prioritized, I do apologize, but it's whatever pops up on my screen. What Vato said. As soon as I give you the number range, go ahead and go. And good luck to everybody. Your number range is going to be 1 through 15. 1 through 15. Good luck. Samuel Smith Oatmeal Stout is the godfather of oatmeal stout. Okay. I've never even heard of that, but I would like to.
I've heard of Avery's.
Right.
I've tried Avery's.
Numbers are rolling in. They are crashing in. Let's see. I'm going to go right there to market. Huh. You hadn't guessed, guys. Go ahead. We ain't got a winner yet.
What was your range? I didn't.
1 to 15.
Okay.
1 through 15. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck, guys. Still ain't seeing one. I don't believe I've got 30 numbers up there. So if you haven't guessed, go for it.
There's only 1 or 2 numbers left.
There's only 1 or 2 numbers left. I'll give it about another 30 seconds and I'm going to shut it off. When I put the dots, if you put anything after my dots, it will not count here in just in a second. And
What was the number?
It was 10.
I knew it was going to be 15. I just knew it would be 15.
Right. Actually, Aaron guessed that. Yeah, Aaron guessed 15.
I was missing 10. I was down to 15. That's funny.
All right, we will. I'll tell you what, we'll drop the range just a hair and we will go again. All right. Yeah, Brian, only enter once, brother. All right, so all right, we're gonna redo the number, we're gonna redo the range. All right. All right, guys. Range is gonna be 1 through 12. Go. Liam, I think your stream's a little bit behind, brother. We do have a winner. Ooh, they jumped on me hard.
Yeah, they did.
Let's see here. Well, I lost it there. Good Lord, it's still jumping. Where's my last dots at? All right, there's my last dots right there. There we go.
Oh, look at there.
Gary Vato.
Congrats, brother.
So we got Vato, then we got Donald Long with 7, then we got Wolf and Mac with 8, then we got Eric Kennedy with 8, Sober Chef with 8, a bunch of 8s up there. Yeah, Vato was the one I seen first, or he's the one that come in first. Congrats, Vato. Congrats, man. Vato does not have Instagram.
Okay.
So what we will do is we will put that up there. Vato, write that down, brother, and which he's got my email also. So, awesome. He's never tried, man. That's great right there.
No, I'm excited. I'd love for more people to try it.
I'm ecstatic about that. Yeah.
And if you don't have this, you can always get it through the website. The email's on there.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Beers and Banjos. I can't wait to get a review going with you. We've talked briefly about it, and
yeah,
hopefully we'll get something scheduled real soon.
I really like Brian's his style of review. You know, Brian's real big on wasting people's time, and I don't say that in a funny way. I'm serious. He gets to the point. So he has mastered. I have not. My review videos will be 30 minutes, and I don't even mean to do that. And that's with me cutting stuff out. My reviews will start out at an hour and a half if I ain't careful. I'll cut all kinds of stuff out, and I'll get it down to where I think I can't cut anything else out. And it'll still be 30 minutes, you know. All my head shaving how-to, I got a series coming out. There'll be a video that drops at 10 o'clock in the morning. They're all 30 minutes apiece, and I cut little parts out, you know, as much as I can. So that's one thing I've got to work on is getting my reviews and any of my videos. I got to get them down. You know, 7 to 8 minutes is where you want them.
Yeah, I think so. Something just enough to keep your attention, and then yeah, I'm with you on that.
And you know, I don't do it on purpose. Yeah, I don't do it on purpose for sure. I just, you know, I mean, I hadn't been doing it long enough. That's all it is, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll get it to where, you know, hopefully with some of this new equipment and this new editing software that I got.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you have coming up.
I hope that I can kind of work on that a little bit too. You know, a lot of the deal when I'm recording with my phone, I have this mental block where I don't want to do jump cuts. I'll stop the camera and start it back. I don't want to go in there and splice out part of it. That way I don't accidentally delete something that I can't, you know, get back.
Right. Well, you'll enjoy that. You'll enjoy the software then, just the transitioning from it. So it'll be a lot nicer.
Yeah. Brian, what kind of software do you use? What editing software do you use, Brian? So I reached out to Dan, and Dan told me the editing software he uses. So what I did was I typed what he told me, and it brought up what he told me. I clicked in it, and it went somewhere completely different, and I didn't realize it, so I downloaded it. And I was like, well, actually, let me take it back. So I downloaded it. I didn't even realize it at first, and I'm over here playing with videos. I'm putting some of the stock film clips that they have in there. I'm putting them up. And, okay, he has a Mac. All right. Absolutely, Gary. Absolutely. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah, I do too.
So, I got to messing around with it, and then I clicked out of it, and I went to click back in it like the next day or a little while later, and I noticed the name that Dan told me, which was Anamotica. It wasn't even nothing about Anamotica. It was something completely different, and I'm like, huh. So I look up Anamotica again, and I download it because both of them have a lifetime license. You can pay for it by month, but man, in 6 months you're already paying more than you would for the lifetime license. So I'm going to end up with both of them. One's going to be Anamotica, and the other one is Wondershare is the other one, and it's going to cost me about $85 altogether for both of them.
That's not bad.
That Wondershare, it's $70. The Anamotica is $15. But that Wondershare, man, it looks really nice. Like it's super easy to operate.
I've used Adobe Premiere. Is all that I've ever used.
That's a pretty expensive one, but it's good.
We have through my work and everything, I get a package for all the Adobe products, and so it just.
Man, I wish I had that. I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure the Adobe Premiere, if you're just a regular person and you buy it, I think it's $20 a month.
Yeah.
It is not cheap. I mean, if you make $250,000 a year, then yeah, it's probably not bad. But
sure,
I don't make that.
I'm with you. Either do I. And so, but yeah,
I need something I can do a one-time fee. Hey, listen, even if it's $200 or $300, you know, that Final Cut Pro, it's $300,
right?
But it's a one-time fee. You can put your little money up, save up, you can get it, and you ain't got to worry about that payment every single month. I don't want to finance editing software. I want to buy it and own it. You know?
I'm with you.
All right, Wolf. I appreciate you being here, brother.
Yeah. A couple of them were leaving, so you might hit them up too.
Oh yeah, I didn't see. I was busy talking. Yeah, guys, I appreciate anybody that's got to go. I appreciate all of you being here. Congrats to the winners. We will catch you guys next Saturday.
Yeah, thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate every one of you.
Oh, nice, Brian. That's really cool. That is really super. I'm glad they do that, though. I'm very glad they do that. Yeah, man. Brian. I am right with you. Right with you.
Yeah.
I was 7 comments ahead of him. Dude, that is how that works. That freaking that track phone you're using, Mac, that'll get you prioritized every time. But yeah, Brian, I mean, right now I'm using PicMonkey and I'm paying monthly for it. But I'm hoping this new editing software here will also allow me to do still pictures to where I can make my thumbnails and stuff. Jeff, we'll see you, buddy. Thank you for hanging out, man.
Thank you, guys.
But so yeah, guys, I like I said, congrats to the winners. I appreciate everybody coming out. I believe, unless anybody has any last minute questions, we will end it. Ron, thank you, brother. Thank you.
I appreciate every one of you guys. Thanks for supporting us. Just being here on the stream.
Being here. Yep. Just being here. All right, guys. We are gonna kill it right here. So again, I appreciate everybody coming out. Congrats to the winners, and we will see you all next Saturday.
Perfect.